Siemaneczko, witam was serdecznie w upalnej wysepce Ohału chyba, tak dobrze kojarzę. Czyli The Crew Motorfest, pierwsze wrażenia, pierwszy raz odpalam grę. Trochę myśli, jak widzicie. Poprosimy. Dobrze, mogę gadać. Dobra, kontynuujmy. HDR mam wyłączony, więc... O, proszę, proszę! Średnio zaawansowany. Importuj moją kolekcję. Przynieś jeden pojazd, wszystkie. Aha, czyli jeden z tego. Crew 2 to tam. Dajmy sobie spokój. Szybko tylko grafika. Nie, no bez krawędzi oczywiście. Szybki test wydajności zrobimy. No wiecie, w wyścigówkach najważniejsza jest jedna rzecz. Musisz mieć 60 ramek. Jak nie masz 60, to jest lipa, 54. No może trochę to skalowanie dokręcimy i będzie git. To jest bronko. Dobra, wiem wszystko. Dobra, bo my nie przyszliśmy oglądać menusy, tylko grać. Nową grę, zaczynamy. Pogramy sobie z 30 minut do godziny. No, Hawaje.
You're at the Motorfest.
Pytanie, jak bardzo jest to Forza Motorsport? Znaczy Forza Horizon, tak? No bo Motorfest to jest Motorfest, tak? Teraz zobaczymy. Dajcie mi jakiś samochód poprowadzić. O, Lambo. I F1 jest, o proszę. Motocykle tak, też były. Było ogłoszone, że mają być. Aha, i teraz nowi ludzie. Wybierz swojego hipka. No niechaj będzie, personalizujemy tylko go i... Oczywiście, że czapeczka.
All right, everyone, settle down. I know you're all excited. That chopper ride is always a trip. So, welcome again to the Motorfest. I'm Malu, the Motorfest PR, and I'm here to get you up to speed. You are our special guests, athletes, festival goers, car lovers, all gathered here in majestic Hawaii. These are the festival grounds, but we've got the whole island set up for you. We've created a place where you can drive anything, from the iconic to the super customized. It's a Motorfest branded, lovingly crafted car culture
Jest nismo.
celebration. We call these lovelies the playlists. And I'm not just reading from the Motorfest app here either. I tried them out before you arrived.
Playlist. Playlisty są również
Let
gdzie?
me show you. This playlist
Forzie.
is a unique Motorfest experience. It's called Made in Japan.
No będę się wbijał chyba w to najpierw. Dobra, w końcu coś pojeździmy. Supra. Fajna.
Made in Japan is the way to experience Japanese car culture. It's where tarmac meets tradition. From mountain peaks to city streets, this neon journey is not one to miss.
Jest i nitro. Nie, to na pewno się wbijamy w Made in Japan.
Trying these playlists out for you is what
Na
I
start.
call a perk of the job. Right in the center of all the action, racing these Japanese drift masters, just awesome.
Ale poziom trudności trzeba będzie trochę tutaj dokręcić. Easy. Tak czułem, że było czekanie, aż jadę pierwszy. Kaniony. Tylko na smoka.
Mountains and motorways was amazing. But the next playlist was Off-Roading Addict, a chance to race into the wild.
I co, Bronco, znany nam. Pozdrawiam YouTube'a, jeżeli chodzi o blokadę muzyki.
Driving off-road gives you an opportunity to carve your own path.
A, w offroadzie też jest nitro.
The island becomes your playground. Total freedom becomes your creed.
No, drzewa też się da ściąć. Fury się brudzą, jak widzicie.
Pickups, quads, you're given every chance to go off the beaten path.
No, wyścigi jak wyścigi, co wam mogę powiedzieć? Całkiem fajnie się jeździ. Na pewno będę musiał, jeżeli będę chciał wejść w tą grę bardziej, to na pewno kwestia nadsterowności, podsterowności. Niezłe. Aczkolwiek nigdy nie byłem fanem offroadów, bo zawsze wolałem... no, zawsze wolałem uliczne.
Improvisation. But the next playlist is all about the competition.
No.
At aptly named the Motorsports playlist, this one is for the pros.
F1? Nie, to nie jest F1. To jest F któryś na pewno. Ale nie pierwszy.
Motorsports is built around racing to the top, the thrill of competing. But it's also about strategic choices, decision-making under pressure.
Tu nie ma nitra. No i pit stop. Zmiana opon. Aha, czyli obniżenie zużycia powoduje
No better feeling than triumphing with your team in what some consider the apex of motorsports.
ciekawe, czy wyższe formuły są. O, popiłowałem trochę kółko.
Making the call when to go for the pit stop, checking on your rivals, it gets intense.
Okej. Czyli są rajdy zwykłe też, tak? Dobra, są F1 też.
Felt good to be the champion, but then I got to go old school.
Old school?
Vintage Garage, a playlist for the true car aficionado.
Najdroższy pojazd w piątej Forzie. W ogóle widać, jak wiatraki się obracają. Nice.
With these cars, it's not just about the look or the nostalgia. It's how these things drive, how they feel, how they steer. It was quite a challenge, in the best way possible. Outside of some collector car park, when would you ever get a chance to take these venerable legends for a spin? That's the power of Vintage Garage.
Okej.
A taste of
mamy
an age where there
japońskie.
was no nitro to boost you and no GPS to guide you. Feels strangely comforting.
To też będzie moja jedna z ulubionych kategorii. W Fordzie lubiłem tymi starszymi furkami się pośmigać. Dobra, dawaj. Tylko byśmy chcieli już pojeździć, tak wiecie. Samodzielnie.
Out with the old and in with the new, they say. The next playlist is legendary. Lamborghini. A playlist to truly experience the iconic, the trailblazer. I'm running
Some
out of
Lambo.
adjectives here.
Przebijanie, dobra. Kamera. Chcę zobaczyć, czy jest...
As soon as you saw that Lamborghini,
Jest!
you knew what this playlist was gonna be. Some of the most recognizable car designs in existence at your disposal.
Pojeździmy chwilę. Poszło nitro. Cała seria poświęcona Lambo. Nice.
There's nothing quite like some of these cars. It's like a speed race through the story of Lamborghini. One of power and innovation.
Lamborghini! Jest film, gdzie panowie Lamborghini i Ferrari się kłócili ze sobą. Bo Lambo najpierw robiło traktory, w sobie dalej robi traktory. Czekaj mi film stąd. Wrócimy do tego. Lambo. Ej, tu stare Ferrarynki są. Nieźle.
Like what you saw? Well, those were just the tip of the iceberg. But we've got to go step by step. Follow me.
Step by step.
Look around you. This is what it's all about. Cars, bikes, rides, and good vibes. You'll get to explore the festival soon enough. And let's not forget, we're in Hawaii. And there's no better place to express yourself. Show off your flair. Customize your ride. It's a car culture buffet. Keep up. We're going to go meet the star of the show. Your car, of course. Come on. It's time for you to pick your ride.
O, będziemy zbierać pierwszą furę. Czy będzie to tak przygięte jak w Fordzie? Beta.
Your personal AI assistant. When in doubt, you can always rely on her to guide you.
Honda S2000, jak dobrze kojarzę. Mustang. Cabrio. Ja to S2000, oczywiście.
AI assistance engaged. All engines go.
All engines?
Hello, driver. I'm Kara. Let me assist you in choosing a playlist.
A, sztuczna inteligencja też jest w Fordzie.
Hawaii scenic.
Tak, Made in Japan. No jest to kalka Forzy, no. So far.
Playlist ahead. Let's go. We put this playlist together to give you a taste of Japanese racing culture.
Jak to pojeździmy, zobaczymy. Tam 100 punktów za coś.
Japanese vehicles are a modest dream. These souped-up speeders pack a pile of torque. In the mountains to racing heavily customized vehicles. And there's no one better than Japanese speed racers to show you the ropes. You'll get extra detail real soon, but let's head to the container first.
Driftuje się podobnie. Znaczy, moim zdaniem styl jazdy w Fordzie jest przyjemniejszy. So far, tak? Może pozmieniać, tak? Perspektywa. Oj. Lecimy.
Here we go.
Jeszcze tu kontener stoi. Taka. Myślałem, że to grafika jest. To nagrane wideo wszystko.
We made sure you discover almost everything the Japanese drivers have to offer.
Okej. Kawał trasy. Co, to tyle?
What is next in line?
Myślałem, że już coś pojeżdżę.
So we brought Japan to you. There's a special gathering tonight at the Japanese temple. The start of a whole new experience. Here's what to expect when getting there. A traditional Japanese summer vibe and lots of Kyushu cars.
No dobra.
Meaning iconic, classic and made in Japan. On top of this, expect some exciting encounters. That's right. Motorfest has got some killer people to introduce you to an authentic Japanese racing experience. Don't worry, you'll meet them soon enough.
Bandy przynajmniej dają się obić. No jedziemy, no. Wypożyczony samochód? No trudno. Ale to jest korweta tam była. To co to za Made in Japan? Dodge.
ああよく来たな。その度胸は買ってやる。 Sorry you had to wait, kid. Want to show us what you can do? Try this car then.
Ekipa! I po angielsku crew.
Kiddo, game on. We're going for some proper Japanese street racing. Let's show them, guys.
Gotcha. Got it.
Sure, why not?
No to pokazujcie mi, jak się jeździ. A ja sobie po prostu wygram.
Motorfest asked us to show you how it's done, but we don't do free tours here. You gotta play your part and give us a bit of a challenge.
No pressure at all.
Yeah, don't scare the kid, brother.
Nie ma co się weć. Ja się nie boję.
Are you familiar with the Honda you're driving? The MSX isn't your regular street car. It was made back in the 90s to stand neck and neck with the likes of Ferrari and Porsche.
You sound just like Shingo.
Speaking about Shingo, you know that if Faruqi beats us with his NSX, we won't hear the end of it, right?
I don't even want to think about giving Shingo the satisfaction.
Better focus and win this thing then.
No jak na razie wam nie idzie to wygrywanie. Szybko wracamy na odpowiednie tory.
By the way, do you know what NSX stands for?
New sports car experimental.
I wasn't asking you, Hina.
No, czyli będą jakieś ciekawostki ze świata motoryzacji. Oj. Może być parę sekund straty, ale spoko, wygramy to.
See that awesome canyon on the left?
Eyes on the road, Hina.
No to mógłby być kanion do driftu, to prawda.
I love that festival mood they set. Feels just like our own traditional festival back home.
No, ciekawe się jak poczujecie z tym, że małolat wam włókał.
ゲストは車の扱いを心得てるらしい。面白いじゃないか。
Miejsce w top zostało zrobione. Części.
Good job, driver. New challenges lie ahead. Our next stop, Kaneohe. The pack is waiting for you there and is willing to show you some more of the racing culture.
Wyspa ogólnie.
Also called Tokyo Bayshore Route, or Route B, is a famous stretch of highway for street racers. Almost every racer in the 80s and 90s knows about it.
O, nawet zarysował się. Wysepka ta, która tutaj jest.
In fact, some of the best drivers have pushed their engines on this very
No
road.
jest to teren znany z
Midnight Club cut their teeth here.
Test Drive
That's
Unlimited.
what slightly inspired our next event.
Let's go. Zrzucają mi furę, czy... Dajcie mi Nissana. Bardzo was proszę. A, dali mi Nissana.
Hey there. Word in the street is that you shine like a real hasheria with my NSX. Got me interested.
Well, then I believe you're in for a treat.
Oh, yeah? Well, bring it on.
Zostaje ci taki drogę
Show
ci
continues,
blokuje.
kid. But watch out. You're driving Ren's Skyline this time, and there's no word to tell you how crazy she is about that car.
Can't blame her. The R34 is a legend.
It's a kaiju.
The Skyline is an icon. It's a powerful car that takes skill to control.
Yep. Ren spent years taming that beast. That car got nicknamed Godzilla for a reason.
A!
So basically, you crash Ren's car, better leave the planet.
Jest cofanie czasu, jak widzicie.
perfect to get a taste of the Wangen spirit, an absolute myth among Japanese street
yeah.
racers.
Yeah, picture the Tokyo Beisho route with one thing in mind, never slowing down.
No nie jest tutaj, kurczę, jakoś tak...
There's a little fight in you. I like that.
Trochę na oszukaniu,
Not bad for
ale
a rookie.
najważniejsze, że się udało.
In a Wangen race, you gotta go fast, friend.
Go.
Guys, I don't think it's gonna be a problem.
Ten
This is the
przyświeca.
skyline we're talking about.
Cel przyświęca środki. O, tak, skrót. W
Is
słowie.
everybody in this festival as skilled as this?
Jesteście łakami.
These dragons are massive.
You got a wish to make?
Go, go. 2%, więc... Ale jak dalej?
Sharp turn, careful.
No nie, tak nic nie będzie. Tunelik.
Reminds me of that time Shingo missed a turn during a midnight race, supposedly because he was dazzled by the moonlight.
Oh, shut up.
I remember
Nie
that.
ma tunelu aerodynamicznego. Jeszcze jakiś mniejsza.
Nice move.
Jest trochę takiej hamowy jednak,
いい腕だ。
ale wybroniliśmy.
レンがまた覇権を取ったと知ればレンが喜ぶぞ。
O! Kasa. Wracamy do trybu jazdy w
No time to
swobodnej.
rest on your laurels. Keep going, driver. Modern drifting technique was perfected by Japanese gearheads who raced in the mountains in order to keep city pedestrians safe. Along with suboptimal road conditions, these mountain passes are filled with hairpin turns and other challenges. Drifting is the best way to take sharp turns without losing speed. In Japan, we call these passes toge. There's even a toge style of racing.
No okej. Jakbym się tam nie zmolił na starcie, może bym to zrobił. A i na górze mamy licznik, ile czasu jeszcze mamy do grania.
The winding mountain roads of Hawaii are as close as we could get to Japan, so we figured it would be a good place to teach you.
Offroadu. Jesteśmy na drodze. Nie no, giera wygląda dobrze.
Oh, and one last thing. A toge race usually features only 2 racers. You got it. You're in for a duel.
Pojedynek, tak? Dobra. Myślę, że zrobimy ten pojedynek i będzie pełen obraz Forzy, już się gubię. Crew Motorfest. zwiększony poziom trudności, czyżby? RX7, klasyk, co? Z czasów undergroundów. Kolega obok co ma? Mazda.
Alright, it's just you and me this time. Why don't we put the whole festival euphoria on hold for a while and get a proper face-off? Let me show you what Toge is all about. Relax. I've seen what you can do. 大丈夫だ. Plus, I'll give you some tips on the way.
Bardzo blisko za mną jest ta.
The key to Toge is being able to balance the brake and gas pedal at every turn. One wrong move and you're out.
Ten jak odjechał od razu.
This technique isn't easy, but when you pull it off, you feel like the greatest driver alive. And the coolest.
Oj, oj, oj.
Mix.
Tonight your ride is a 3rd gen 2002 Mazda RX-7. Lightweight, compact, a sick rotary engine, and one hell of a look. That's Tanada's car, and she seems pretty confident you could beat me with it. Let's prove her wrong.
Ogólnie no, ma ździochy te RX-7 i RX-8. Znane z czasów właśnie
Careful, buddy.
tych najlepszych NFS-ów.
There's a tunnel coming. It gets tricky at high speed. Make sure you don't lose control.
No dobra, wypadałoby go dogonić, co?
And now all the way down. That's the best and also the toughest part, so stay sharp.
Weź tu człowieku, graj. No co odjechał. Ja w krzakach jeżdżę.
Just a few more laces and this is it. Come on, show me some real Toge driving.
Nie, nie dogonię go. Nie ma na to szans. Spróbujemy powtórzyć. Jeszcze fura wywalona w błocie.
just you and me this time. Why don't we put the whole festival euphoria on hold for a while and get a proper face-off? Let me show you what Toge is all about. Relax. I've seen what you can do. 大丈夫だ. Plus, I'll give you some tips on the way. The key to Toge is being able to balance the brake and gas pedal at every turn. One wrong move and you're out.
No co ty nie powiesz? Na tym samym zakręcie mnie
This
złapał.
technique isn't easy, but when you pull it off, you feel like the greatest driver alive. And the coolest. Keep your driving steady.
To wyszło źle. No, powolutku.
Tonight your ride is a 3rd Gen 2002 Mazda RX-7. Lightweight, compact, a sick rotary engine, and one hell of a look. That's Tanada's car, and she seems pretty confident you can beat me with it. Let's prove her wrong.
No nie, to było bardzo słabe.
Watch the car.
To było dobre.
There's a tunnel coming. It gets tricky at high speed. Make sure you don't lose control.
To już moja wina. To jest... Ja żem do tego dopuścił, nie chwaląc się.
And now all the way down. That's the best and also the toughest part, so stay sharp.
Wziąłem go na pobocze, ale szybko sobie wrócił. Teraz wróćmy troszeczkę na ulicę.
Just a few more laces and this is it. Come on, show me some real Toge driving.
Nie dać mu się. Ogień.
Okay, you got me fair and square. Way to conclude the first half of that playlist.
Udało się.
Great job, but the journey is far from over.
Dobra, mniej więcej wiemy, co tu się dzieje. Mamy kawał.
You've just shown us how well you could use drifting techniques in a race. Now that you're all warmed up, how about a full-on drift event?
Drift jeszcze. Dobra, ten drift jeszcze możemy zrobić. Forzie taki drift to się po prostu wjeżdża w miejsce jedno i
The airport is
odpala
right on the
sekwencję
coast,
driftu.
and the view of the ocean is stunning. At least that's what my databases tell me. Again, I'm just a robot. I hope you've liked the RX-7, because you'll be driving it again during this challenge. Except this time, she'll be waiting for you all modded and upgraded. You've seen traditional Japan, now it's time to enter the modern age. Be prepared, the contrast is stunning.
Dawno sobie zakończymy. Ops. No to zróbmy ten drift. Drift chyba zyskasz. No zobaczymy. Ja jakoś nigdy nie lubię driftów. Trochę wygląda jak Hanna? Nie, tam na tył. Jest lekko zmodyfikowana, nie powiem.
Hey, it's me, Hinata. Incredible, you did beat Hayato in that Toge duel. I knew it. There's something about you. Hayato is one of the best racers I know. Kudos. And now, welcome to my playground, the drift track.
Teraz zrobimy.
As you already know, drifting was born in Japan. That is where you'll find the biggest drifting scene and some of the best drifting spots, of course. Like, the EBC circuit is one of the most famous places in the world for drifting. Designed by
Minuta mi
drifters
została, tak?
for drifters. Who knows? Maybe Motorfest will get you drifting there someday. How do you feel about my modded RX-7? Tougher yet still elegant? That is my RX-7 2.0 for you. Because Japanese car culture isn't only famous for its drifting history, it also brought modded cars to another level, among many other things.
No nie, drift nie jest dla mnie. Sami widzicie.
Come on, you're almost done. Push that beauty to its limit. You have my permission.
Się prawie udało. Nie widzisz tabeli? Mało! 50 kołach są ode mnie. Pozdrawiam ich.
Hey, Hotshot, it's me, Hinata. Incredible, you did beat Hayato in that Toge duel. I knew it. There's something about you. Hayato is one of the best racers I know. Kudos. And now, welcome to my playground, the drift track.
Dobrze się zaczyna. Nie, drift nie jest dla mnie. Ewidentnie drift nie jest dla mnie.
As you already know, drifting was born in Japan. That is where you'll find the biggest drifting scene and some of the best drifting spots, of course. Like, the EBC circuit is one of the most famous places in the world for drifting. Designed by drifters, for drifters. Who knows? Maybe Motorfest will get you drifting there someday. you feel about my modded RX-7? Tougher yet still elegant? That is my RX-7 2.0 for you. Because Japanese car culture isn't only famous for its drifting history, it also brought modded cars
Dobra,
to
chyba
another
zacząłem
level,
to łapać.
many other things.
Można pozwolić się pojazdowi.
Come on, you're almost done. Push that beauty to its limit. You have my permission.
No nie! Zaczynam to kumać, to zrobimy sobie jeszcze raz, bo wygląda, że masz problemy. Nie, co ty? Mam problemy. Wy macie problemy. Ale widzicie, gra już wiecie, 2 razy się nie pykło, to już obniżymy ci poziom. 2 razy się udało, to co, to może zwiększymy ci poziom. Takie... Nie lubię jak gra tak mnie niańczy.
Hey, Hotshot, it's me, Hinata. Incredible, you did beat Hayato in that Toge duel. I knew it. There's something about you. Hayato is one of the best racers I know. Kudos. And now, welcome to my playground, the drift track. As you already know, drifting was born in Japan. That is where you'll find the biggest drifting scene and some of the best drifting spots, of course. Like, the EBC circuit is one of the most famous places in the world for drifting. Designed by drifters, for drifters. Who knows? Maybe Motorfest will get you drifting there someday.
Robię jeden drift i poszło.
How do you feel about my modded RX-7? Tougher yet still elegant? That is my RX-7 2.0 for you. Because Japanese car culture isn't only famous for its drifting history, it also brought modded cars to another level, among many other things.
Jeżeli chodzi o te modowane, czyli to co ona tam mówi.
Come on, you're almost done. Push that beauty to its limit. You have my permission.
Jednak jest trochę inaczej driftowanie jak... w Fordzie. Tu końcówkę skacaliłem, ale poszło. Łapię to, wiem o co chodzi, całkiem to... Z kasy mam sporo. No, kasa kasą.
Great job, but the journey is far from over.
W tym momencie możemy zakończyć.
But drag racing also gets its fair share of gearheads. There's a drag spot set up not too far from here.
No, zabraknie.
This runway
Także
is one of the best
trzymajcie się i widzimy się w
races on the
kolejnych
island.
materiałach.
Warm up
Hej.
your engine and